Why am I so unnecessarily chaotic today? I weirdly don't own a lot of pink. So I painted my nails Barbie pink and I have purple eyeshadow on, so. Valentine's Day. And I feel like regardless of how you're spending your Valentine's Day, I think we can all agree that the best part of Valentine's Day is the desserts, right? Oh, they're just like that next level. They're cute, but also delicious. And so I found a whole bunch and we're gonna test them out. We're gonna see what's actually worth making on your Valentine's Day. For me, Valentine's Day is already overshadowed by the fact that my son was born the day before. So naturally he gets first dibs on all these desserts. We are gonna start with one that I thought just looked, it's not the most difficult one, which I think is good, but it's difficult in a different way. Because I saw a lot of like these kinds of desserts when associated with Valentine's Day, and I think they are absolutely beautiful. And so when I was looking for different recipes and things like that, all of them were just like, boo. They were just overly complex. They took too long to set, but I did find one that people do seem to really like and it looks really beautiful. And I think this would be fun if you were doing like a Valentine's Day party or something like that. So we're gonna try it and it doesn't need a lot of ingredients, which is great. Starting with jello. And I boiled water and then forgot about it. So we're just gonna let that boil. Hate waiting for water to boil. Can you tell I'm impatient? So I have here the strawberry jello because obviously we're doing red and pinks today. I'm gonna put that in. We are boiled. We need a cup of boiling water. You know how to make jello. Okay, now we're gonna add cold water. Oh, that was too full. Yay. Now we're gonna mix that. We're gonna stick it in the fridge just so it kind of thickens a little bit. All right, into the fridge you go. And so while that's doing its thing, we're gonna go on to the next one, which I think is just really cute. And I need to know if it works because this could be a really fun one to do for kids. I mean, like adults too. And it's cinnamon roll hearts, but we're gonna like add some stuff to it. And then we're gonna add like the pink icing afterwards, like make it really Pinteresty. But I wanna know if you can do that shape the way that people have been doing it. I need to know if that works and like sets that way, you know? Didn't even scare me, guys. Growth. Okay, so basically what they did is they like unraveled it almost entirely, which is proving to work well. Now, I saw a couple of people were doing it a couple of different ways. So they were just like rolling it into the heart shape, which we're gonna do. I saw a couple of people putting like jams and like fruit and stuff in it. So I'm gonna try that, but I don't want actual fruit because I feel like the water content is not gonna mesh with this. So we're gonna do raspberry jam. Just like put that on the inside. Nice layer. So strong. Guys, I feel good about this. This is gonna be so good. Is anyone doing anything fun and fancy for Valentine's Day? Let a girl know. I need to know what y'all are up to. As of when I'm filming this video, Chris and I do not have plans other than like watching a show, or maybe we'll like order sushi in or something. But I am typically not the plan maker. I'm like that little, that TikTok of the little girl that's like following behind and just like going along with plans. That's me. I don't make the plans. I make the plans, you know? There's a difference. I make it a plan. All right. That looks jammy. Then what they seem to do is they roll it like this. Oh my gosh, it looks so good with the jam inside. Okay, don't get too excited, Rachel. Rachel, chill out, chill out. Then they pinched like the middle. Stop it. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. I am an artist now. Oh, that is like perfection. Perfection. Probably preheat the oven. That's probably a good idea. I forget. What's the temperature? What do you need? 350. Does anyone else get like really like overconfident and they're like, yeah, I got this. And then you throw out the directions and you entirely forget the temperature and you know it's an important one. They're like, nope, gotta double check, dig through all the recycling. Oh, I need to check on the jello. Jello, have you slightly thickened? You don't look slightly thickened yet. Okay, back you go. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna forget that's in there. Okay, I'm gonna get a pan. I'm gonna do another one without the jam and we'll just see. Maybe it looks better in the end, I don't know. But I feel like jam in the middle, this is gonna be tasty. Got my pans back, everyone. I'm really excited. Don't not see a heart because now what you see is a heart. Okay, everyone, it's a heart. We're just gonna go with that. But it also kind of looks like an owl's face. You're right. But it's a heart, okay? We're just gonna go with heart. All right, let's do another one. This one, I'm just gonna like whip it together. This is so easy. You know, I do this every weekend for my children. Trying to really pinch the ends a little bit there. Make them really, you know, heart-shaped. Okay, obviously that's a lot faster. Why is that one so much bigger? Did I do 2 by accident? I think I did. Awesome. How was I supposed to know? All right. She's a little off, but she's here to party. Look at that. This one needs a little bit of shaping. Just a little bit of shaping. Adorable. Adorable. Okay, we're gonna finish these up now. Christopher, come and look at my cute little dessert.
Oh, nice.
Are they cute?
Yeah.
That one's my favorite one so far. Do you think it's gonna be good with the jam in it?
Oh, the jam's gonna be delicious. Yeah,
I think
absolutely. What is it? Raspberry, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. I'm wondering, like, is it gonna hold that point?
Well, that's what I'm curious about. I keep pinching them to try and like
Yeah.
keep them together. I don't know if I need to like stretch it out because I also don't want it to be weird looking.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But I concur
Maybe
with
do
you.
a couple of them stretch and a couple, and then, you
And
know.
just kind of see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't want it to look weird at the end. You know?
Yeah.
But like, it's cute.
Looks good now.
Right?
Yeah.
So if it can just stay like this, that'd be so great for me.
It's like sugar cookies, right? Oh, that looks so good on the pan, and then just kind of...
And you're just like, that's not the Santa shape that I wanted.
Right.
So thanks so much, sugar cookie dough.
Those look good, though.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, in the oven we go. So I'm not super angry right now or anything. This camera decided not to record the next part, so enjoy this overhead shot of what happened. The jello is currently jelloing in the fridge. It's not done jelloing yet. The cinnamon rolls are in the oven. They have not done cinnamon rolling yet. Now, could I just wait for both of those things to be prepared and ready? Yes, I could. But no, I'm going into the next thing. We're doing some chocolate dipped strawberries, which is a classic. We're gonna do like a fun Valentine's Day-y tie-dye to it. So the recipe that I found to do this, they used oil-based food coloring. That's for like candy. I'll just stir this in. I feel like I'm not going to get red. It's okay. We'll just do a dark pink and a light pink. I'm just gonna warm this up a little bit. My cinnamon rolls looking, oh my goodness, delightful. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some blobs in. Enough so it's gonna give it a little swirl, you know? Now we're gonna take a strawberry and we're going to tilt it. Oh goodness, this is such a big one. I'm so scared to use it, but I feel like I need to do it for the big one. Put it in, rotate. I mean, it is swirly. How do people do this for multiple ones though, you know? Now it just looks like garbage. At least that was captured. Now you can enjoy my beautiful strawberries and we're gonna pretend that this didn't happen. They're fine. But what I'm really struggling with is making it stay tie-dye. It's not doing that, and this is just gonna turn pink after a while. So how do people do like more of these? You just need one big bowl and then it always works? I have no idea. Is it the technique of the swirl? I don't know. I don't think I'm doing this justice. And I'm not getting the very top of the strawberry either, which is really annoying me. And I keep wanting to re-dip it, and I know that's gonna make it worse. The first couple look good though, so I mean, does this work? Yes, but you really gotta know your technique. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like a mess. Almost forgot, I have sprinkles. Only on some of them though. Oh, not those ones. How many did I do? I did more than that. You already, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It is fine. Check on this jello. It's taking forever. I think you're a little bit gelatinous now. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to take out 1/3 of it. Boom. And then I'm gonna add fruit to this jello. Ooh, you know what I should have done? I should have cut these to look like hearts. How cute would that be? Okay, so now here is where it gets a little bit interesting. So we need to set up our glasses. I have a couple here, and I'm doing like a bunch of different, lost my spoon, awesome. Doing a bunch of different sizes of things because I wanna see what it looks like in each of them, and then you can decide what looks best. And I can have my own opinion. So I have these, and what we need to do is we need to set it on like an angle. And so I have this little dollar store container that, you know, held other things. I don't even know what. We just got it back post fire. And it says to put them in and spoon in the stuff so it sits on an angle. I think this is gonna look cool. Question is, what spoon size? Because I wanna actually, you know, get it in. I'm trying to be so careful. I don't know why. I want it to look so nice. Oh, and then my little cup, it's not gonna like sit on its side there. So I thought maybe like in a bowl or something might work. Amazing. These were the cool ones that I saw, were the tall, kind of thin looking glasses. And so I'm kind of curious, you know, what that ends up looking like. Because these would be good, I don't know, kid-sized. I think I can do another one of those little ones. Perfect. Now these need to go in the fridge. Ooh, can she get these into the fridge without them rotating or moving? In case you're wondering, I'm not breathing. Okay, I think I did it. Oh yeah, no, I have to do the other part first. Hold on. Okay, now with this, we're gonna add in some Cool Whip. Can't say it any other way now. Why am I using this big spoon? Why am I so unnecessarily chaotic today? There's no one in this house today. Maybe that's why, because I haven't had a house free of everyone in so long. And normally I really like it. I don't know how to handle myself in a house that's quiet. And then we're supposed to fold this all together. So I'm gonna let this now chill in the fridge for a bit while the jello sets, and we're gonna go on to some icing and another thing that I did last night for a drink. Who doesn't love a Valentine's Day drink? Right, I lied, I cleaned up first. Now I'm gonna show you these beautiful cinnamon rolls and we're gonna do the drink. Oh, good timing. Christopher came upstairs with my little drink thing. So, hi Christopher. Okay, so I thought for a drink for Valentine's Day, like mimosas, but let's like jazz it. Do you love them?
Yeah, they baked up nice.
Are they so cute?
The point stayed intact, which is good.
That's all we wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's all admire these. Ooh.
I think that one was the one that you kind of extended and pinched more. And I think that one came out the best. So that's a good note, I think.
Like stretch out the dough on the end.
Exaggerate it.
Yeah. But like, I love the red jam in them. It looks so good. Like I don't even want to put icing on those because it looks so good. And then I figured to have with these. And also the other thing that I did while you were gone, mimosas. But I saw someone online make the mimosas and they use this, it's like a silicone mold and it's a flower. And so they put grapefruit juice in it. And so I did that last night. I think I can do about that now. Should have put this on a tray, but that sounds like a future me problem. And this is why you put it on a tray first. Made a giant mess. I didn't.
No, I can't believe that.
I don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
none on this pan.
None on it. Spoiler alert, make sure you do this on the pan.
Which you did.
Yeah.
From the start.
From the start.
Didn't we have ice rose mold?
We did. However, that one kept turning. And so
Yeah,
this one is
that's right.
flat and the girl in the video, hers was flat. So I figured, and this is done with juice. So then we'll see it because it's not ice.
Hopefully.
So we have some options.
I got some little baby ones.
Little baby ones.
Standard sparkling wine and then a rosé sparkling wine because rose.
Okay.
I don't know which one's
Yeah,
going to
we
look
could
better. We can try either one. Your call.
Move these beautiful masterpieces out of the way. I tried to keep them as level as possible, so we'll see.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's so nice. Stop. That's so pretty.
Kind of wide though.
No.
You're going to put it in here, right?
Well, it's either that one or our flat ones. Is it gonna fit? Oh, maybe. Okay, let's put some stuff in it first, and then we'll put that on top. It's gonna work, everyone. Okay. Maybe that would be a good note to measure the top of your wine glass and make sure that if you get this, which I will link, that it'll fit inside of your glasses because I have high hopes for this. Okay, hold on. Oh!
That was graceful.
It was so graceful. And it went upside down, which is not what I wanted.
Although,
What?
that kind of looks neat too.
No, it doesn't. It just looks like a bad floating island.
All right, we hate it.
We hate it. That's better. Christopher does not agree.
I thought it looked cool the other way too. That
Okay.
looks good. You're right.
Will it fit in this guy? Oh, probably not.
That's a thin top.
Nah, it has a hat.
You could just run it under a little bit of hot water. It won't change it a lot.
It'll change the top though, and I don't want that. And this is a lot of work for mimosas. Hers looked really good in her video though, so.
Well, plus also you kind of, for it to actually be a mimosa, you're going to have to wait for
Yeah,
it to
that's true. That
melt.
looks pretty. Just like this? What if we just put sparkling water in? Hear me out.
I mean, that's less fun, but...
Well, it is less fun. I want the color to show.
Right.
And it's not showing as much with this one. I don't know what she did in hers, but I thought she did like champagne. Definitely less fun.
A little boring.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it as an ice thing. I think I like it, but like you really have to squint to see if it's a rose. If I'm just like tootling around with this, can you even tell what it is? No, right? Pretend I'm at a party.
No, but presumably I have one too then, and I can just be like, oh, she has a flower.
Okay, but maybe you got a different drink. Maybe I was the special one.
I guess. Don't serve this to only one of your guests.
And tell them what it is up front. See how the top part, the middle part, it's smoothing out, so it's not as recognizable rose shaped. So
Eventually it'll just be a puck.
it'll just be a puck.
At that point you'll have a mimosa or a grapefruit mimosa because the grapefruit
Eventually.
juice will be in there.
Yeah, you gotta love champagne, like on its own, you know? That's very tasty.
Are you getting any grapefruit in it?
I don't know that I'm not. It's sweet, and I don't think champagne is sweet.
Oh no, it's grapefruit juice in there for sure.
Okay. It tastes good with the grapefruit juice.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
It makes it a little bit sweeter, a little bit tart.
It's a good grapefruit mimosa.
It is good. I'm not sold. I'm not convinced on these yet. Maybe I just have to find a different one. But like it looks really pretty on its own. I just don't think it's going to melt down
Right.
the way you want it to. So that's my only thing with it.
I feel like we've bought a lot of silicone molds over the years. What's the best silicone mold? I had an answer in mind, and then I realized that it was a metal pan. Not silicone.
Well, yeah, you have to tell me what it
the
is.
skull-shaped ones? We made pizzas in them. The pizzas were good.
Those
and
were
the
good.
skulls came out cool looking.
They looked awesome.
But it was metal.
Yeah. It's a little bit different. I'm trying to think of ones that have like actually like been really cool. I want to say the balls, but like they weren't consistent enough. Like,
I feel like we've become a tool of big silicone mold. And I feel like at a certain point we just have to shut the tap off and be like, it just doesn't work out that great.
I will make it
Whether
work.
for baking or ice or whatever. It's just like, yeah, it's a cool idea, but
It still looks good. It just doesn't look good as ice.
or as a cupcake or whatever else we ever tried.
Ooh, what if we froze icing and made this a cupcake?
Work out the same as any of the other times we've tried that.
Just saying. Oh, you want to see?
This is good.
It is good. The concept worked really
Ooh,
well.
those are pretty.
Look at my pretty things. Now I only remembered the sprinkles for these two. But then you kind of lose the whole tie-dye effect
Yeah,
anyway.
I agree. Which one would you say is the worst of these?
They're all not great.
I think they're all great. But which one, if you had to pick,
is the worst
most
one?
poorly done?
I would say probably this guy.
I agree.
Christopher, tell me, is it good?
I love a chocolate dip strawberry.
No one's mad at them.
That's so good.
It's so good. Okay,
You know what would go well with that?
tell me. Christopher.
Happy Valentine's Day.
That's very nice. Thank you. Love you. Oh, now I have something pink. I was complaining before I didn't have anything pink. Thank you, Christopher. Artful arrangements with Christopher.
Yeah, I put those together myself.
You're so talented. Well, I kind of want to try and see what this tastes like. Oh, and then the jello. Been all over the place. I need to know what this tastes like. And yes, I'm going to put icing on them, but I want to see what it tastes like without icing, because we all know what a Pillsbury cinnamon roll tastes like. We know. But what does it taste like when you put jam in it? That's so good. I'm so angry that this is the first time I'm doing this. That's so good. Christopher, try this. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no. This one, I don't know if it's no, do this one. It has more
Wouldn't want
raspberry
that
jam. Well, that one has more raspberry jam in it. No? Or not enough. That was just a little bit. I put more in this one.
The raspberry jam is good in it.
Listen, we can't all make your cinnamon rolls, okay?
I would have if you'd asked.
Well, wanted to make it easier.
Yeah, the raspberry jam is good.
The raspberry jam is good. That's a good
nice
note
touch. Yeah.
for when we make
No.
cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll make them pink, she said. For Valentine's Day. / Connor's birthday.
You can have birthday cinnamon rolls.
Okay, now let's get out the jello. I think they are set. They look set. Here's where we find out if it's not set. Look at that. It stayed up. Very pleased. I am so pleased. This is so weird looking, but I love it. Okay. I need to clear some room and then get the Cool Whip. So, okay, here's the thing. I don't know how, because they have, again, such beautiful designs. Beautiful. I don't know how to make it do that. I guess I just have to very intentionally place it in there. Look.
Nice.
Isn't that
Yeah,
cool?
well.
That looks awesome. I'm excited because my kids are going to freak out and think that's so cool. I know it. Thank you, Christopher.
Okay.
So we have our whip. I'm gonna try it in the smaller ones. Guess you just have to like have your own artful arrangements of shell. That's the only way to make it do that cool thing. This is not a lot of work. However, kind of depends on what you're going for. I don't know how people do like, 15 of these, but I see merit in doing like 2. Okay, I mean, it's not perfect. However, I think that looks kind of cool, right? And then the person whose videos and stuff I was watching did it sort of like as like a smaller amount on the bottom and like flat across. We'll see what that looks like. Not enough. Wasn't this Dibs's favorite dessert growing up? Cool Whip and Jello?
I don't know. Like, Mom made it fairly frequently and we all loved it. I don't remember Dibs loving it in particular. She may have though.
I remember her like requesting it a whole bunch.
That's possible.
I think I like the tippy one, the like tippy guy better because I think that looks cool. But again, you'd need to kind of freeze it in order for it to stay like that. This isn't looking as cool. Maybe I need to do it on the side. Make it mirror the other side, It's way easier to do this in the big wine glasses than it is in the small little glasses. Okay, that looks really cool. Very artful, very arrangement. Ta-da, look, Christopher.
Ooh.
Looks cool, right? Then you put like whipped cream in the middle.
Oh, okay.
They had ones that were more panna cotta-y, so like this side would have held better, and then they had all sorts of like fruit and desserty things in the middle that look kind of cool, but like you can't do that with this unless you freeze it. If you froze this, then that would hold up, but you can't do that here. It is cool though, and this was a fun hack, so I do approve. And it is delicious. As long as you're willing to put in the work, it does actually stay like that. So that's good. This is a really fun video and I really enjoyed myself despite how chaotic it was. Let me know what your plans are for Valentine's Day. I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you are doing. And if you tried any of these recipes, let me know or tag me on Instagram. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend and I will see you guys all in the next one.